Alrighty, hello, my name is Kevin McDonald,
I'm Tommy Chipman.
I'm Lindsay Grossman.
And I'm Andrew Patterson.
and this is our Marketing 221 Umpires Media project. So to begin, I'd like to give a company overview of what Umpires Media is. Umpires Media is a sports organization dedicated to providing knowledge and understanding of the regulatory aspects of sports activities at all different levels. From homegrown grassroots communities to even major league and pro teams, they aim to connect individuals to the information that they require to better understand their particular sport. It is a first-of-its-kind application that helps to seamlessly connect people to information, whether it be a certain play that happened or anything like that, to help them understand the rules of their game.
The mission of Umpires Media is to become the #1 provider of sports rules explanations to umpires, referees, and players and fans worldwide. It is the objective of Umpires Media to use award-winning content production with state-of-the-art information management system to deliver high-quality, scalable user experience in the baseball market. And it is the goal is to use all rules for all sports for different levels and in different languages. For the business summary, starting with how this app will bring profit, there are 3 ways that it will achieve this. The first is a mobile application sales, with people purchasing the application. The second is content licensing agreement, which is when there is permission for other companies to use this application, and this will start with ESPN, as it will feature the application on some of its shows. And the third is in advertising sales.
Next, I'm going to go through a situational analysis through a SWOT analysis. For strengths of Umpire Media is basically an entirely unique service. Baseball itself is a sport with unique, ambiguous, and at times complex rules. This service provides play-by-play instruction and explanation using rich media content that includes real-person reenactments to inform its users on all the rules of baseball. No other firm offers this. However, for weaknesses, although its play-by-play content is unsurpassed, its website and social media work is sort of bland. The lack of social media presence prevents Umpire Media from taking advantage of the social media whirlwind that often occurs after controversial calls in baseball, a time where Umpire Media can best engage and attract new customers to its content. Additionally, although it is in the works, so far Umpires Media only covers baseball. There are several sports that are hugely popular throughout the U.S. and the world that this firm has yet to cover. Now, there are some serious opportunities with Umpire Media. ESPN is the major news provider for sports. It is where everyone turns to. Umpire Media should consider partnering with ESPN to better target their audience and get immense exposure to their service. For instance, on the ESPN program Baseball Tonight, there is often discussion about controversial calls and rules. So this would give a great opportunity for Umpire Media to be the ones who explain this to ESPN viewers. ESPN could use Umpire's content while also promoting Umpire. In addition, if the firm begins to engage more on social media, for instance by posting content and explanations in response to the recent Yankees Pineda call, the firm can better engage and attract more consumers. Lastly, there are still some threats for Umpires Media. Although Umpire is a unique business so far, other firms might soon sprout up to do the same thing that they are doing, but with other sports. ESPN also has the same capabilities of creating something similar as well. They have to keep this in mind moving forward.
Customer segmentation involves dividing a broad market into subsets of consumers who have common needs and priorities. In the case of Umpire Media, the broad market would be anyone with some semblance of an interest in baseball. But it can be further divided into baseball spectators and fans, participants or the players and coaches, and lastly for umpires themselves. Now, in the U.S. alone, there are 120 tickets sold every year to pro baseball games. There are over 40 million participants in baseball and over 4 million umpires. And worldwide, there are over 100 different countries that are playing baseball, over 35 million other participants, and over 300,000 registered teams. In conclusion, we have found that with such a large number of possible consumers in both the U.S. and globally, that baseball is a very prime market to try to attract.
For our target market, currently we want to look at a demographic that's made up of more older people, because baseball, according to recent statistics, is the oldest demographic. The average age of a baseball fan is 54 years old. So we want to tap into that market. We want to look at people like umpires, baseball coaches, and those of that age. But as we expand into new markets and new sports, for instance, if they start covering basketball or football, the demographics are going to slightly change, and so will our target markets as well.
Now I will discuss the positioning analysis. Market positioning involves the process of defining the marketing mix variables so that target customers have a clear, distinctive, and desirable understanding of what the product does or represents. In this case, the target customers are athletes and sports journalists, which are top priorities, coaches and umpires being secondary, and then league officials. The goal here is to establish Umpires Media as factual and reactive to appeal to younger generations. This could be done by establishing association between different sports networks.
Moving on to the marketing strategy. The goal of marketing is to excite, educate, and experience. Starting first with Facebook, currently, Umpires Media does have a Facebook page, however there's only 600 likes, and their last post was July 23, 2013. They need to post regularly. Currently, it is baseball season, and they need to take advantage of this. They could be posting Yankees team to increase their audience. They could also do giveaways such as like this post for a free t-shirt, which is a simple and easy way to increase your audience on Facebook.
Along with Facebook, two other useful forms of social media are Twitter and YouTube. For Twitter, we can create an Umpires Media account and use retweets and hashtags. And for YouTube, a YouTube page can be created and post videos explaining controversial plays or plays that, I don't know.
So this was our presentation. We hope you enjoyed and give us a great score on it. Thank you.